Welcome back. So you guys are gonna see me pack these lashes that I did in my first video, and I'm just gonna put them in the bag, and then the silk scrunchie while we talk about life, life, anything. Well, let's talk about failure. Let's get let's get it. So failure is a good thing. I find it to be like a positive thing. I don't know, because like if you don't fail, then you're never gonna find success in your life, like I failed so many times in my, what's it called, like in my life. I failed in relationships and like career wise, money, and I learned. A lot of people think of it, oh look, it's so cute, oh my gosh, I need to show you guys how I'm doing it. So I got these from Shine. Just look like a little bit of cards, it says thank you for supporting my little business, and then thank you for your order, wish you have a nice day. And I have another one version because look, these are so cute. I know I can purchase those from Canva, like have my own little business, but like I've had so many businesses like that I wanted to start, like cleaning houses, like doing hair, like doing lash extensions. I failed in those, but I know I can get back easily because it's in me, just like the moment you fail, like you decide to quit, that's where you fail, like, and you just go back to the 9 to 5 mentality, that thinking that a job is safe. Yeah, I rather just risk it, fail many times. Like if I fail in this business, I will learn again and see like, oh, okay, sorry, that was my sister. So like if I fail in this business, I will tell myself, okay, I failed, but I've learned not to do this, not to like post in this platform, not to say this, and when I'm selling this product. So like the first time I started selling these, I only had $20 in my bank account, and that was when I was in cosmetology school. So what I did was that I invested all the money, like let's say it was $18 plus taxes, so they can order it from my house, the place I was living there. And then I did the same thing. I got these little bags, the little scrunchies, the spoolies, like, from the lashes. And I don't know how I like purchased, I don't know how I made it, but like I know like my targeted audience was like, oh, that's my dog. My target audience was girls, because girls like lashes, and I went to a school full of girls. Everybody likes lashes. I love lashes especially. And then I got the boxes and I put them inside, and then I literally just show them like, okay, I'm selling these for $10. It comes along with this spoolie, and then a beauty blender, and then a silk scrunchie, and then $10. And then a lot of people will think about it. They will look at the styles like, can I get two? Can I get three? Okay, $30. And that's how I made it for gas, for like food when I came to Denver. And actually it's a really good side hustle. Little bit of $100, but like once you receive the money and people buy from you, it makes you want to have like be like get more, like keep going, like it doesn't matter where, like you just keep on going. And then bam, to me that is success. And that's why, like, even though I stopped doing that for a while, and I have like certain periods of my time, and in a couple months, like, okay, let me start doing lashes, and I have no sales, and then I get discouraged. But at the same time, like, I learned like, why didn't I do any sales? Like, did I do something wrong? Did I post in the wrong platform? And I'm just thinking, okay, I said, let me just change, adjust the price. And I adjusted the price more lower, and nobody bought from me. And I'm just like thinking, like, why, when am I going to be having sales? Like, a lot of girls will die to have lashes. Me, I love lashes. Like, if you can see, like, I love lashes. My sister likes lashes. Like, any girl likes lashes, you know? And with me, I feel like a lot of people have told me, why don't you like put it in a website? Like, I'm in the process. Yes, right now what I'm doing is like, I'm doing like mobile. I will like deliver these for like $2 fees, or sometimes I would just do it for free. anywhere in the area of Denver. And honestly, it's been going great. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just depends if you really want it that bad. Because let's say if you do succeed and you figure it out to have like a vending machine or like a store of just not only lashes but like a beauty store, you know, and then it grows big to the point that you become a CEO. That's my vision. And also like failure, a lot of people are scared to fail because like the school that we went through, sorry, the school that like the US government, like I don't know, they did it wrong. I have so many dogs. Like you can see, I have 2 cats and then 3 dogs. But like, I know this is a house full of animals. But like as I was saying, like the school system taught us that it's not okay to fail. Like having an F in your grades is bad. Having a D is bad, and you're not passing your classes. And that's why people are scared to fail. And with me, I was always, and I remember in high school, I was always like having D's or F's. The chemistry teacher didn't like me. I don't know why, but I really don't care. Probably because I was always having a, like, the highest I can get to his class is a C minus, and that's it. But um but I really don't care, because like I figure it out in life. Like if you fail and keep trying, like right now, you succeed. And honestly, that is beautiful about life. I don't understand why people just like see failure as like it's the end of the world. It's not. Like you're still living. God literally wakes you up in the morning so you can try again. Like once you fail, it's like not you fail, but like it's like when God tells you, okay, it's time for you to like come with me. That's the point where you cannot try again. Like imagine in your deathbed, you're just wishing the things that you want to do. Like you're literally you're so young. Like let's say you're 15 years old and then you're dying in your deathbed, and then you're wishing like, hey, like I want to accomplish these things, but like why so young? My life was so short. Like I should have done this and that. That's how I felt when I was 19 years old. Like I don't want to speak more through that, but like that happened to me before, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna risk it. I don't care if I have no money. I don't care if I don't have no job. I will do it. Like it doesn't matter. Like nobody is stopping me. Oh my gosh, those dogs. And like I was saying, like there, you don't need motivation for you to like do it. Like yeah, so many dogs. No, yeah. But like as I was saying, like failing is not the end of the world. Honestly, I see failure and I welcome failure until I reach success. Because last night I was reading a book from Robert Kiyosaki. I know it's in page 162, but he talks about failure, and it made me think. Like I was like literally one of the morning, and I was like reading the book. Like it made me think. Like okay, he's right. Um, he has failed many times, and he's a rich guy, and I'm very like, okay, I only take advices from people that really see myself like I want to be, you know. I don't take advices from people who like, oh, I want to save money, save money, and seeing that failure is a bad thing. Like I literally have one friend who does that, who likes to save money. It's okay to save money, but like if you're just saving money only to yourself, that is like some poor vibration or energy. I don't do that. So like when I save money, I only save to invest. That's it. To keep investing. But that friend, she only saves to for herself, and that's it. Not to invest, only for like to like for living, just to like work hard and save, and by the time she's in her 50s, all the money she will be living, and she'll still like be like worried about money. Like I know you saved out 10K, but like what about when you're 60 or like 70? You gotta think ahead. And literally, like I was gonna tell you guys that if you surround yourself with people who have a small mind, then you're gonna be like them, and they're gonna dominate you because you literally become who you surround yourself with. Like that friend, I I've been friends with her for like many years. I respected her and everything, but I feel like I'm outgrowing, and it's okay to outgrow people. Like if you have like different passions, aspirations, and you're reaching a goal, you're gonna lose a lot of people, including family. Like people are gonna like think you're crazy, and in reality, you're not crazy. You just want something different. You want to change in your life, and that's what I'm going through right now. Like people are saying like, oh, you should get a 9 to 5. You should, well, you should have gone to you already went to cosmetology school. Why don't you do hair? Why don't you do a business in hair? It's not because it's passion. My hair is not a passion anymore. Like I already grew that passion. My passion always in my heart was doing lashes. And if you have those type of people are telling you that, oh, you wasted so many years of college, and you're like you wasted so many years in college, why and you're not doing that? Because you're following your passion. Those are the people who don't want to see you succeed, because they're small-minded, and you don't need small-minded people in your circle. You need people who are higher, who you want to be surrounded, like who you want to be like I and people, and yeah, they're gonna judge you. And I was talking to a friend the other day, and they are scared of you, of your potential, because they know you can do it, and they're dumping out your insecurities towards you because they've thought of it. They actually thought of it, if they can actually do it, but they think it's impossible. Like once you think it's impossible and you have those limiting beliefs, it's always going to be impossible. And for me, it's not like that. Like for me, it's either like I'm gonna take it, like I know God told me that dream in my heart, and I will achieve it. And yeah, there's gonna be motivation in your heart, like why you want to quit. Like probably you just don't like this environment you're around with, you don't like your job, you don't like the lifestyle, you deserve better, you don't like the cars. Yeah, I understand, I'm like that too, but like it gotta be more deeper than that, like a very deep feeling that like awakes you, that like that you get up instantly out of bed. And one of them is my mom. I don't like seeing my mom cleaning houses. She's in her early 40s, and she's not from here. And I'm like, okay, I don't like seeing my mom do. I don't like seeing my sisters without money. I don't like seeing being like in bad violent neighborhoods, because that's where we are right now. But I've seen people who worked hard, sleepless nights, and they still manage to like actually make a change in their lives. But it requires of a lot of sacrifice. Not like, if you go out, let's say to like the clubs, you can replace that easily from like staying home and then reading a book, you know, because that's what I've been doing. Not gonna lie, I used to go out and I used to get drunk, but because I was depressed, because I was very sad because I couldn't succeed in the one like in my career, like doing hair. I don't know why. I just couldn't, like I was like stuck in that like mentality, 9 to 5, saving money, paying rent, and then going back to the club. Like that was like that for almost a year, and that really like held me back. But I thought to myself, if I can remove myself from this situation, I don't want to be like this, because I see other people like with a healthy lifestyle. They have businesses, they have families, they they don't drink, they don't smoke, and I'm like, I want to be like them. And I had a close friend slash family who I told her this about this idea, and she was one of those people that I consider that small-minded people, that she told me that you're very young. You're supposed to like go out, smoke, drink, dance while you're young. Like you only live once. And then I'm like, no, something in me tells me that I'm supposed to use my energy while I'm young right now. I'm 22. I was 21 back then, to like do something good for my future, for my future children, you know. And I see how she was. I don't like judging, but I'm a judger. She was she was the type to go to clubs to get drunk and then do other kinds of substances that I did not align with me, and always having problems in relationships. And I thought to myself, okay, I don't want to be like her. I'm slowly becoming like her. That is not who I'm meant to be. It's okay to like tell those people that to stay away from you, that you have goals going on in your life, to set boundaries. It's okay to set boundaries, but what, just see their reaction. If their reaction is like something like monstrous, like just immediately cut them off, because they have envy towards you and they're jealous. And it's not always good to have envy people in your life, because bad things can happen. I've had happen, and I'm just like, because they see potential in you, and they're the ones dragging you down to their level, and you do not let nobody drag to their level. Like, no, you're all the way up here. If you know, it's not being cocky or anything, or like, arrogant, but like, you know that you're meant for something big, and you don't know how you're gonna get there, like, but you will get there in God's name. Well, thank you. I'm going to end this video. Okay, bye bye.